Hi guys, it's me. So today, we're looking at something that's a little outside the usual smartphone or laptop territory, but is still 100% tech in its own right. The Hublot Big Bang Men's Watch 341 X.130 RX.174. Yeah, I know, some of you are thinking, MKBHD style for a luxury watch? How's that going to work? Well, watches, especially high-end timepieces like this one, are basically wearable engineering marvels. Just like in consumer tech, you've got design philosophy, premium materials, insane levels of precision, and of course, a price tag that will make you pause for a second. Or maybe a few seconds. So let's break this down the way I like to, section by section, with a level of detail that'll let you decide if this is worth your attention. And as always, if by the end of this video you're interested, there's a link in the description where you can check it out. First impressions. When you first see the Hublot Big Bang 341 X.130 RX.174, the first thing that hits you is the sparkle. No kidding, this watch has diamond accents that instantly command attention. But here's the thing, it's not just about bling. Hublot's design language is bold, yes, but also purposeful. Every cut, every surface, every material is there for a reason. This specific model brings together stainless steel with Hublot's signature rubber strap, making it a mix of durability, sportiness, and elegance. And it's not small, it's got that chunky, confident Big Bang silhouette that says, yeah, I'm here, and I'm not subtle about it. It's the kind of watch that makes you want to roll up your sleeve a little higher just so it catches the light when you gesture. Design and build. Let's talk about materials first. The case is stainless steel, high-grade, corrosion-resistant, and finished in a way that gives you both brushed and polished surfaces. It's 41 millimeters in diameter, so not as huge as some of the Big Bangs, but still substantial enough to make a statement. The bezel. Stainless steel, set with 114 diamonds. That's right, real diamonds, factory set, with that perfect symmetry you only get from Swiss watchmaking. They're brilliant cut, so they catch light from almost every angle. And then there's the iconic H-style screws that are perfectly aligned, because that's just the level of obsessive attention to detail we're dealing with here. On the sides, the case has these protective shoulders for the pushers and crown. And the crown itself? Rubber-coated stainless steel with the Hublot H logo embossed on it. It's functional and comfortable to grip, even if your hands are wet. The strap, and this is important, is black structured rubber. Hublot pretty much pioneered the rubber strap in high-end watches, and here it's not just about comfort. It's about durability, water resistance, and a sporty vibe that balances out the diamond-set bezel so it doesn't become purely a dress watch. Flip it over and you've got a solid stainless steel caseback with the Hublot engraving. This is a quartz chronograph movement, so no exhibition caseback here, but what you get instead is a clean, tough rear plate that's sealed for water resistance. The dial. This is where things get even more interesting. The dial is matte black with contrasting polished rhodium-plated hands and hour markers, plus luminous coating so you can actually read it in low light. The chronograph subdials are integrated neatly. You get the 30-minute counter, 12-hour counter, and small seconds, all laid out in a way that's balanced and functional. The date window is at 4:30, which is very Hublot, unconventional placement that still makes sense when you actually use it. And let's talk about legibility. A lot of luxury watches sacrifice readability for style, but here, thanks to the high-contrast hands and anti-reflective sapphire crystal, you can glance at it in any lighting and instantly tell the time. Movement and performance. Under the hood, we're talking Swiss-made quartz chronograph movement. Now, I know the purists are going to say, quartz? On a Hublot. But hear me out. Quartz here means you get incredible accuracy, minimal maintenance compared to mechanicals, and that instant chronograph start/stop with zero lag. For everyday wear, quartz just works. And for people who want the Hublot style and craftsmanship without winding or worrying about power reserve, it's ideal. Water resistance is rated at 100 meters, so yes, you can swim with it, though personally, if I had 114 diamonds on my wrist, I'd think twice before taking it for a dive. Wearing experience. On the wrist, the 41mm case actually wears slightly smaller because of the curved lugs and integrated strap. The rubber strap makes it super comfortable, even in hot weather, and it's adjustable with a deploy ant clasp that's secure and easy to use. The weight is well balanced. You feel it, it's a solid watch, but it's not so heavy that it becomes fatiguing. And because of the mix of stainless steel and rubber, It's surprisingly versatile. You can wear it with a suit, you can wear it with a t-shirt, and it still looks right at home. The diamonds, of course, make it a statement piece. This is not a watch for someone who wants to blend in. It's for someone who appreciates craftsmanship, isn't afraid of a little flash, and wants a luxury watch that stands apart from the more conservative Rolex or Omega crowd. The Hublot philosophy. It's worth mentioning, Hublot has always been about the art of fusion. That means combining traditional Swiss watchmaking with modern materials and bold design. The Big Bang is their flagship line, and every model is a manifestation of that fusion. In this case, stainless steel plus diamonds plus rubber plus Swiss precision. This particular reference, the 341-X.130 RX.174, is one of those models that bridges the gap between a sports chronograph and a jewelry watch. And that's not easy to pull off without it feeling mismatched. But here it works. Who is this for? Let's be real, this watch is for someone who already understands what Hublot is about. It's for someone who doesn't just want a timepiece to tell time, they want a piece of design, a conversation starter, and a little bit of swagger on the wrist. It's also for someone who doesn't mind that this is quartz instead of mechanical. If you want the same look in an automatic, Hublot makes those too, but you're going to pay a lot more. This one sits in that sweet spot of high luxury looks with more practical internals. Pricing. Yeah, it's expensive. It's Hublot. Between the diamonds, the steel case, the rubber strap, and the brand prestige, you're paying for a luxury experience. Could you get a great Swiss watch for less? Sure. But you wouldn't be getting this watch. And in the luxury world, this matters. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, the Hublot Big Bang Men's Watch 341 X.130 or X.174 is a bold, high-end statement piece that blends sporty design with fine jewelry. It's got the durability to be worn daily, the versatility to go from casual to formal, and the style to make you stand out. And yeah, if you want to buy it, the link's in the description.